Righty. Welcome back, guys, with some more Street Fighter 5 action here at Evolution 2017. I'm your host with the most, IFC Ice, and of course, to the left of me, the return.
Ski Sonic, I'm back. What's good?
What's good? It's good to see you, 100, man. When I seen in my block that I was going to do with you, and I was like, all right, for old time's sake, you know?
Yeah, the throwback.
That's what's up. That's what's
throwback.
up. And then we got a couple of Marvels, too.
We went from some West Coast and some UK, and now we're right back over to the East Coast.
And there we go.
Yeah.
And just like that, we give it to you live, and we got some competitors right now. Just post it up. Just sit back, relax, and please tweet it out. Twitch.tv/Capcom Fighters.
Yeah, and tweet at us. I'm at Ski Sonic, and it's at IFC Ice. Let us know what you think about some of these matches. If any of your hometown heroes are coming up to bat and you want to let us know what to let everybody else at home know, we got you.
Yep, absolutely. Two fresh faces for me. I don't know if you recognize these players, but we got Tanman versus 406. What, Guzzler? He's a Guzzler?
Guzzler.
406 Guzzler. Awa.
They're both new to me, but you know, this is the thing about that day one EVO. This is your chance to break out. It's your chance to show everybody who you are when you get up on the stream. It's like being at the arcade, being in front of the cabinet after you waited in line with your quarter up. Now everybody has to hit the deck and just watch you play.
Yeah,
watch
absolutely.
you do your thing. And now Awa out of Japan is going to have his chance up against Tanman to show.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of new international players that stepped up to the scene in Evolution this year specifically. Fresh new faces. South Korea, a lot of new South Korea players I'm seeing stepping up to the so it's a good time to get these points, you know.
Great time.
But speaking of getting these points, right now, okay, he gets out of there like that. Tanman blessing the legs.
A lot of aggression from both of these guys already.
It's definitely the fill-out round. It's to see who cracks first at this point.
Yeah, but you know, they're not afraid to like kind of throw out some mix-ups, get aggressive, and put some of those buttons in these guys' faces. They know that these are both forward-moving characters, and they're not playing too tentatively.
This is the scariest part, especially playing against a Cammy or Rasheed. Oh, that's a punish. Nice and clean. Okay, Awa, the Guzzler.
So maybe some jitters from Tanman. And Awa looks real composed right now in round one.
Yeah, but like how you said earlier, man, people are stepping up to the plate now on the stream. You know, this is really a testament to yourself to see if you can really shake those jitters off and just play the game that you always play in your household. You know?
That's very true. That's very true. The guys that are going to do well in EVO, they need to have a good weekend. Luck is a part of it with the 2,500-man tournament. You need to just kind of get out there and have a good set.
Right now, having a good set is Awa. Okay, no conversion, but he got a nice lead, so he don't even got to bite no more.
Yeah.
He's just going to wait for Tanman to get a little too overzealous right here.
Good enough. And the spacing into the crouch-heavy punch. Rasheed's poke of choice, confirmable on hit, very safe on block.
I like that. Caught him moving forward. He's going to make it count. I would definitely spend that cash.
Holds on to it, though. Tanman, yeah, it might be the jitters.
Not only that, but a lot of Cammies tend to get greedy trying to get the frame advantage on the cannon drill, so on the cannon spikes.
But when you're in a position to lose, it might be better to take what you can get, and instead is not able to turn that round back around. Game one, Awa.
They don't be cheap with that meter, man, especially here in the grand stage, Evolution 2017. And it's crazy. You see this ballroom, and you're like, you sure we're going anywhere else? Like, is this it?
It's bigger than anything I've ever seen. Yeah. Legitimately, it's huge.
And then we're gonna end up. We're in the Mandalay. We're gonna end up in the arena on Sunday, which is crazy.
EVO has really grown. Man.
Yeah, man.
Well, we've been here for years to witness.
Well, you've been here since you came here since B5, right?
B5, that's right.
I'm a 12-year veteran out of the 15.
It's not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Okay, look at this though. Awa is definitely very comfortable in this match. Wow, no conversion.
Dropping again. Tanman's only got one game now to shake off those jitters. And it's like you said, this is the battle against yourself. And day one, you have to shake the rust off. It doesn't matter how far you flew, doesn't matter how much sleep you got last night. Day one, you got to come to play.
Nice, make that count. Wow, goes for a sweep instead. Interesting. Still in there though. Opening them up, man. There's one thing, you know you got your high-level players, but the one thing's for sure that is actual facts. Everyone is Pringles in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody got some semi-good defense, but then once you're in somebody's head, it just goes downhill from there.
Everybody's block is just a little bit worse in this game. That down-back switch, it just doesn't work sometimes.
It's true.
Forget it. You have to fight in this game. That is one of the things that I really think about Street Fighter 5 differs from past iterations. It's really designed to push you to be offensive as much as you can.
But I like that, though. I'm all about the rush down. It keeps you active, so I'm always about that mind game.
It's a different take, and it's worked out pretty interestingly. I've liked a lot what we've seen in Street Fighter 5.
See, this is how you can tell Tanman is kind of having like this tunnel vision moment right now where he knows he can get out the corner with the V reversal, but he tends to be cheap with his resources. And right now, Awa is just finishing his job.
Got played like a Tiger Electronics game, man. Real simple. with the perfect in the second round, man.
He washed him. He washed him up. It's just and he left him to dry.
You know, the jitters at first, I think Awa caught on to that very quickly, and as a result, he was always one step ahead. And then those mistakes, the missed cannon drills really sealed the deal. You know, those are huge punishes coming from a character like Rashid.
Yeah, and then at one point in the match, man, you know, Tanman, he had a good look. He was hitting the feet a little bit, but he just was not spending the resources to really bring that momentum on his side. But that sucks for him as he goes to the losers, and now what advances to the winners. And up next, we got Alex Ervidi versus Menma. Another Japanese name. He's hailing from Japan.
Yeah.
Never heard of him, so I'm definitely going to be curious. You know what? I'm going to guess what character he plays.
Ooh, okay.
And if he's coming all the way from Japan, it's not a low-tier character.
All right.
I'm going to say he's a Urian player.
Urian?
Yeah. 100%.
Okay. Menma. I want to say I'm going to go Cammy.
Okay.
I'm feeling Cammy.
Respectable.
I like this. I feel like a good Cammy. This is worth traveling.
Yeah.
You know, you feel pretty confident in what you got.
Absolutely, dude. What is that, like a 15-hour flight?
Yeah, about
Damn.
that.
So it's like you got to think about it. And you're already at the character select screen in your head while you're sleeping in the plane.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
The circumstances are so different for so many of the 2,600 people that are coming to this tournament, and it's really so interesting to go into those stories. Like, who is Menma? Does he think that he's going to win? Does he think he's top 8? Does he train with top players? Is he friends with Sako? Is he friends with Fudo? Like, maybe he's their secret training partner, and maybe he busts out, because there have been Japanese players that we really didn't know too well before they were top 8 at EVO. Fudo, now, he was a very strong Japanese player. People knew him in Japan, and if you were a student of the game, you would have known him. But the greater Street Fighter 4 players didn't really know Fudo before that year that he won EVO.
This is true. You know what? Because I've heard Fudo. I've never seen him in person until that year he won. Right. But I know he was a virtual fighter player.
Exactly.
But when I seen him play, you know, to the testament to what you said, man, you just never know those hidden killers. Oh, we was both wrong.
Wow.
Both wrong. Definitely goes with the Go Hado.
That's interesting.
Yes, that's the Satsu no Hado, if you will. Good character choices, very strong characters.
Yeah.
I would have to say both of these characters are in the top 10 range. Karen obviously being top 5. Akuma climbing the ranks. He does have the tools to really make it happen, but can you be well on the defense to keep him alive long enough? Both of them 900 health. Blast cannons. Here we go, round number 1. Early, good signs. Good signs.
Good old anti-air Shoryuken, showing he knows exactly what time it is. You're not going to slip anything by.
Yeah, want to keep that ground, exactly. Oh, that is definitely going to got a free check, but it's okay.
Hey, Ervidi is at least showing solid defense. He's not just pressing buttons willy-nilly out of frame disadvantage.
True. Not trying to steal his turn, if you will.
Yeah. Taking some chances with the jumps, but playing respectfully.
Okay. My man Akuma look like he is in a potato sack right now. He's looking real comfortable with his gameplay. Man, he is waiting. This man is camping. Look, I like that. Let the man get overzealous.
It's a long flight to EVO. You may as well make the most of it by playing these matches as long as you can. Nice.
This is true. Nice anti-air. You know, a lot of Akumas, a lot of high-level Akumas use that as an anti-air, but usually they'll get greedy, try to do standing jab, crossover. That's guaranteed damage. That's out
good
there.
damage. I like it.
So good signs of some top play here from Menma. I mean, Alex is doing a little, he's doing pretty solid, but he's being a little too shy on the offense.
Yeah, he's got to open it up a little bit now.
He's like too busy trying to read this guy and his patterns. He just got to check, you know, he got to set those plays, set those sequences to see how he fights.
Yeah, and we know that Karen is great ground game, great footsies character. That's where I want to see the mix-ups, and now it's coming. You know, he's playing the ground game a little bit. Did not work out there, but at least he's not going to the jumps and getting anti-air cleanly as much now.
Absolutely. Okay, look at the spacing right here. Backs off, knowing that Karen just has that great walk speed. She can just walk up at any second, but here we go, throw Loop City.
Fishing for that V-trigger, still fishing Alex Ervidi, but I think Menma's going to be wise to that plan.
Look at that, he just backs us like, you got it.
Yeah, take the space. I have all of this screen behind me to work, and the deep read on the stand roundhouse cross up, perfectly timed. First game, to Menma.
Look at that, takes a deep breath. You know he's grinding. I like that, man. You know what? You got a 900 health character. That's a blessing, considering he was 875 in the last version. But you know what? Take your time, man. Take your time. He got the damage for it. Same thing for Alex. But like we were saying earlier, man, he's just being a little too shy with the offense. So let's see what he does here in round number 2.
And it's such a problem because it's like you said, relief. Menma, he's now a game up. He can't lose if he loses this game. So he's very relaxed. But now Urvidi, his back is a little bit to the wall, and now he still has to put the pressure on.
Okay. All right. Max distance builds a little bit of V-trigger while he's at it. All right. Chipping him away. At least he's wearing him down, so he's doing better already.
Solid game plan from Urvidi. Spends the meter for the anti-air, but again, the jumps really might be what seals his fate in the long run.
There we go. Get aggressive. I like that. Oh, wow. That was classic. That's you don't know you're punished. Let me bust this out anyway.
Exactly. Just slightly missed time, but I like the adjustment still from Urvidi, and it's still working out for him.
Yeah, I like that. Holds the lead, uses his resources there on the V-Rush to get some espacio. Nice, yes! Test him.
He missed the anti-air last time, but he was right on top of it this time.
Uh-oh. Okay, nice. Then get opened up. Watch his legs, too, with that. See, one thing that you can do against Akumas that do that, man, you can always command dash. Nice. Going and walking back. Very nice. But yeah, every time you see Akumas get nilly-willy with his air fireballs, you can command dash right under that every single time.
Nice.
So as soon as he lifts off in the air, just do roundhouse command dash and he's right out of there.
It's like Urvidi's welcome to take a little bit more chances now. Woke up with the challenge buttons and the gutsy sweep.
Try to hit him with a delay a little too late. Okay, look at this. Menma getting a little aggressive. Now he's putting himself in danger. Oh, missed the punish.
Urvidi is taking it right to him, using those command dashes to get in. Work that frame advantage.
Let's go. Go for the legs. Please.
He's getting jumped on quite a bit, though, Urvidi. It really looks like the jump game is a problem for him, both on offense and defense in this set. Getting anti-aired again.
Yeah, it's just true. Getting him a little too overzealous. Oh, nice. The legs counter hit. Definitely try to press a standing forward right there.
Got crossed up, but that one worked out for Urvidi. The air game is the bane of his existence in this set, and now it's match round for Menma.
Let's go, Alex. Raise that difficulty setting just a little bit. You're doing good. Don't let it snowball. Okay.
It's the choice of approaches from the air. It looks like it might be getting Urvidi. He doesn't want to commit to an anti-air, but Menma's just making his way in freely. We're already to the corner and 50% on this last possible round.
Nice. Found the gap. Very nice.
Stun
He's
is a
on
threat.
it.
Stun is a threat.
Oh, please. Please bust the legs a
He
little
won't
bit.
bite. He won't bite.
Yeah, he's just being a little too defensive, man. He has his moments to really get something going, but no, he's ready every single time. Okay, Menma, I see.
Really solid stuff from Menma.
Oh.
And then, dirties it up a little bit with the EX Demon flip there at the end of the show. He's got some gimmicks, got some tricks.
Why not? +2, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Let him have it. Let him have it. It's his fault. But yeah, no, Alex definitely had the game plan. The defense was too good, but he was just being a little too stationary on the defense. And, Menma just recognized that, sniffed that out, and he just got his maul on, man.
I agree 100% that game plan was solid, but he just kind of got a little bit outplayed by a player that seemed like might have had a little bit more time, might have had a little bit more experience. But Urvidi definitely pushed Menma in rounds, in the later rounds. He made Menma dig deeply, but Menma was there every time.
Well, and Menma moves on the winner side of things. Okay, up next we got NoSkills versus Red Gibbon.
Red Gibbon.
Red Gibbon? Red Gibbon?
Red Gibbon. I think it's a type of bird.
Yo, Mexico's in the building. Y'all respect. Shout out to all my Mexicanos watching at home right now, man.
Yeah.
You already know all my Latinos, Hispanics will show out here representing as well. A lot of international variety out here, man, in Evolution. Look at this. Selfie before I send this man to the losers. That's a classic. And you know what? It's option select, too. So, like, if I say he loses, he's not putting the picture up.
No. That never happened. Never existed. It didn't happen.
Oh, man. But, yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. I'm always curious to see how the level of competition in their respected countries is, like, evaluated. I mean, like, what's their meta? Do they play lame? Do they like to maul?
Right.
You know what I mean? I want to see that.
It's the same game, but there are always going to be regional differences. The top players will establish the play style, and it's up to somebody to rise up to either adapt to that style against it or with it. And that just kind of sets the tone. So that's why, traditionally you have like your West Coast rushdown or your East Coast name. And
absolutely.
It takes people to kind of come in like an IFC perhaps to break up that paradigm and, establish a new trend.
Oh man, yo, you a historian because I know exactly what you're talking about. Because we was lame with the lame guys.
Hey man, I admit fully that
man, brother.
Justin Wong is the guy that if I was playing like my best, that I would probably be playing the most like. I'm probably moving back. I'm probably trying to whiff punish. I'm probably trying to make you make the mistake, you know, and that's just my style. That's not necessarily the best style, but that's who I learned
That's what
from,
works for you, yeah,
you know?
Sure. All right, so I'm going to take a guess right now. For my man, Red Gibbon, he looks like an Alex or a Nikali player. No skills.
Oh, no skills.
He looked like he spins fidgets. He's a fidget spinner.
Really?
Yeah, so he plays Rashid.
I feel like he might be the Alex.
Think so? All right, let's see right here.
I'm going to go with Alex on no skills.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Yeah. Give me that.
Come on, Red Gibbon.
Oh,
Let's have that Nikali.
Give me that Alex.
Oh.
Faked me out. Faked me out. He thought about it.
Damn, he highlighted. He heard us. That was the tease. He heard us. All right, a classic matchup. The matchup of who's going to hold their ground or who's going to get walked into the corner.
Yeah.
Very classic right here. 30 plus years of struggle for Zangief and Gaio. I mean, of course, he gets in, it's a wrap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if Gaio holds down his ground and he stays stationary and not walk back so much, he'll pretty much be the victor. But let's see.
He's blocked so many Sonic booms in 30 years.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. You know, he got the iron body, but it all adds up.
Yeah.
So, oh, nice. Okay, he's on it.
Again, we're talking, this is Street Fighter V, so aggression really is the name of the game, and it's not the most static zoning game that you're used to in a Gaio versus Zangief type of matchup. Gaio has to fight.
Damn. Okay, he had to. I respect that.
Put it on the line, why not?
That man's temperature was rising. You know, it's something about this game, right, that it just makes you squirm when you know your stun meter's high.
Yeah.
Is it just me? I feel like I'm about to squirm. Like, I don't panic, but I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my God. It's definitely scary. It's definitely scary. Because you know that there's so many ways to be opened up. And you know, since there's like almost no hard knockdowns, you never stop to think. You're just right back into it. You just get right back into the match.
And you know, I'm going to just call it this safely. That was a Mexican flash kick. You know, the first time I actually seen Gaio play the Street Fighter Arcade back when I was younger was from the Mexicans.
Wow.
They played Gaio and the Dominicans.
It's all coming full circle here at EVO 2017.
NoSkills, man, having some little trouble to get his offense going. I mean, you can't blame him. This is pretty tough.
It's like you said, everybody's sprinkled. NoSkills is traversing the gap. That first round, he got in there and he threatened Red Gibbon.
Yeah, absolutely. And look at that, Red Gibbon. Because of that, it's more active now. Look at that. Oh, nice and meaty. Definitely went for the dome right there, as you can see. Yeah, my man NoSkills like, oh man, got lamed out.
Really did.
His stick was a variation of holding forward, then back right away.
Yeah, he knows what to do when he gets in there and can actually land some hits. But
round one.
Red Gibbon knows how to play the Sonic Boom zoning game. That's his ability.
Good, and then Gaio being one of those scary characters that he could just flip the switch and any minute he could be aggressive when he wants to, or he'll just be lame. All right, just walk in there. Use some of that red body. You're gonna be scared. What's it? Oh my goodness. He hit him with the what's the time? Oh my goodness. Oh my lord.
Oh man, the wristwatch visible.
Oh, he's ready.
Gibbon is doing such an amazing job of just converting real estate to damage, right? He backs up a little bit, but he's always getting at least chip damage for it. So even though he's getting worked to the corner, he's done so much damage by the time he gets there that the match is his.
Yeah, and he's real on man. It's like a gas up. He's like, you know what? I'm going to just leave this space right here. I'm going to let you walk in there and just let you see what time it is. On my wristwatch. There it is. Oh my goodness. Catching the moving forward. This is looking terror bad.
NoSkills needs to get a little bit more creative. He's got whiff punish opportunities there, perhaps with the SPD that he's not going for, and instead he's looking for jumps and lariats. That'll get you so far, but Gibbon is closing the doors on a lot of these openings that NoSkills is looking for.
Yo, I respect the Mexican flash kicks. High five.
Yeah.
To all my Mexicanos out there that play Gaio. Represented real well. Now he can actually use that picture he took early.
He's put it up now. Now he can hit post. He's already got the tweet typed up, and now he can hit post rather than discard. So that's Red Gibbon moving on in Street Fighter V here at Evolution 2017. I am Ski Sonic, of course, here with IFC Yipes. It has been an incredible day. Nothing but Street Fighter V left still on this Capcom Fighter stream. Do not go anywhere. We're going to take a short break, and we will be right back with more action.
You know, I was saying this earlier when I was at Eli. A lot of things come full circle. You know what I mean? Last year was pretty interesting how the season went. You know, Infiltration very dominant early on in the first year, half the year. And then Knuckle Dude just went off and just took over the throne. I mean, took over the throne. And then now you got guys like Punk and Smug now that they're actually traveling and getting support. Yeah. So the competition is getting real serious, man. Specifically, I say that too because Smug is in the losers as well. So that's how you know that there's so many killers out here, man. That you gotta respect that. Like you gotta expect it too as well.
Yeah, talk about the fantasy bracket. You could pick 12 players, and I'm like, this is a fool's errand. It doesn't matter. You can pick 12 players all day for the top 8. Nobody's gonna get that.
Let me ask you a serious question. When you do the fantasy bracket, I hear a lot of people talking about. Do you get something if you win?
You win some Smash GG apparel.
I see. I didn't know that. If I would have known that, man, I would have jumped on it. But anyway,
I could use a hoodie.
Okay. All right. So we got Flash versus B-Foo Slobber Murph. God damn, I haven't heard this from this guy in ages.
I know, right?
Slob Murph, welcome back, brother. He just said, you know what? Let me go to Vegas, play some Street Fighter V.
Yeah, why not?
But so personally, I don't like this matchup. So I'll either pick Ed or Nikali.
As a Urian player.
Yes, as a Urian player. So I spoke to Flash. I said, dude, you like this matchup? He said, yeah. So I'm very curious to see his approach to this matchup.
What bugs you about this matchup as Urian?
So you already know it's bad enough that Geef has all those options to walk your way, right? So accompanied by Urian's whack back walk speed, it's kind of treacherous.
Okay.
So it kind of gives room for the Zangief player to really snipe out how exactly they want to move, and then you can make those hard reads and really make it count. And I mean, and he can't really escape mix-ups.
Okay, so far we've seen Flash go to the jump back as a defense quite a few times. So we'll see if Slob Murph, as you said, he has the option to go jump in the air with him, get the SPD, really make him pay for that.
Oh, that was death. He actually could have died for that. Nice. He found the gap. Very nice. Oh, he got hit. All right. The dome wasn't ready. Nice. Nice and clean. Okay.
Good lane.
I think that was max distance too, so he might have been +1 after the tackle. Yeah. I think.
It's really unfortunate because Slob Murph was right about to get his turn back. If he had just blocked that second hit of the overhead, it might have been a completely different story in that round.
Yeah, he's doing the right things. He's just walking them down. That's what he does. Walk you down and then get claustrophobic. I don't know where they hit. This is where he wants them. Nice. Okay.
Beautiful job there from Flash to maintain the spacing all the way to the corner, then find the hit. Now, all this corner carry. He could walk back and do that again if he wanted to, but he's going to work the stun instead. But here's the answer from Slob Murph. V-Trigger at least gets himself into safety. And now, again, we're right back into it. Flash, he's got the screen to work with. Slob Murph finds the jab, finds an SPD after the knockdown. Could be a chance.
Okay. He actually could have just command thrown right there.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Let me try to press the button. Either break or throw.
Big link there. You know, one thing I've been talking about a lot is option selecting against the V-trigger or the V reversal. I only see Japanese players doing it so far, the high-level Japanese players. It's completely riskless option select, and against with a character like with a command grab like that, you can even do more things.
Exactly.
But you can just option select the grab behind your jabs, and you'll get the V reversal every time. And that's really when you want to do it, when you're going to get the stun. You know, that's really when you want to devote those extra resources to it. But
this is true.
Just one game.
That's how you know. Like, you know, everybody tends to have an autopilot, right? So when they see that it's smelling blood and they're about to finish the job, they're just going to go with what works, right? But you know what? That's true what you said. When you know that they're about to go to Stun City, man, just have those resources on standby to give you a better chance to get that stun. So that's true. All right, so you know what? I'm just going to have to say, not to discredit Slob Murph, he looks a little bit confused in this matchup exactly how to approach. He can actually be a little more aggressive. He doesn't have to be too scared. And plus, he can always absorb those fireballs and just take his time. As long as he's walking down Urian, that's all that matters in this matchup. You're actually winning.
I see, yeah. So slow and steady, you know, just absorb the fireball. Don't worry about the damage and don't get impatient, and eventually you'll get there.
And there you go. Look, you got to set up for his patience, and there it is. He's going to get a dash in. Nice, the back dash. He got a little too greedy. Should have checked him.
He went so hard on that read, and he's mid-screen, so you know that the back dash is an option.
And this man got mixed. He took him to the bar with those mix-ups. Jesus Christ.
It's a bar in the convention or in the ballroom here.
Yes. Amazing. Looks like he's taking him to that one. See? All right, here we go. Look at this. Flash being too comfortable right now. Oh, all right, Slop. Hey, that got some reach. All right, get it in. Dash up. What's next?
Oh, no confirm. The double hits from Slob Murph letting it go.
Nice, get the proper spacing off of that for immediate punches to fire. But I actually told him to use that punch, so I'm glad that he actually used it. You actually preset the neutral. Whatever button he presses afterwards, you can get a whip punish. Which is pretty good. Nice. And he's almost home. All you got to do is block, and Flash pretty much has his V trigger.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm getting hit.
Now Flash is a step ahead. He realizes exactly, all right, he's making his way in, and I'm just going to slap him as soon as he gets in the range. Found the stand strong. He's going to need a reset here, maybe even 2. Oh, no, the super. I did not even see that. Good night.
And that was pretty optimal, I must say.
Didn't even see the meter there available, but yeah, that'll do it.
Flash Metro. You know what would make my day? You know what? I'm gonna keep that off of camera. So I don't want to throw wood in the fire. So you know what? I'm gonna keep it peaceful. Maybe if it happens, I'll bring it up. But.
Still early. Still early in the weekend. There's a lot of things to go down. And we're excited. You know, there's just so many cool storylines in Street Fighter V. We love to see the skill play, but there's also just these players that we've known for years. We've seen like a guy like Flash come up as a youngster in Guilty Gear, then make his way over to Street Fighter 4, really show that he could hang with the elites of the elites. And now he's here in Street Fighter 5 trying to like get the big win. Yeah,
man. Yo, I remember it was crazy when I knew that he was pretty good in Street Fighter 4 was I mean, he was always a Viper player, granted. You know, he got second at 1 ECT, and then he got that top 8 at EVO in that 1 year in arcade. I think it was arcade edition. Yeah, that's when Yun was like super powerful at the time.
Yeah.
But that's when he made his splash, and that's how I knew the kid definitely had some talent in multiple games. But up next, speaking of talent, we got Flipside Zone Alucard taking on J. Kiko. Sounds like a rapper's name.
I know, right? Kiko. Kiko on the 1s and 2s.
Kiko Papito. But yes, man, Flipside Alucard, hailing from the Midwest, Detroit in the building.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much you can say about this guy, man, but that he is a problem. He's one of those guys, though he prides himself of playing mid-tiers and high mids a little too hard.
Yeah.
But you know what? He's playing his game how he wants to play it, and that's what matters.
You know what the funny thing about him is that he often picks mid-tiers early in the game that end up being top tiers. That really shows that he has something special, that there's something else about the way that he's looking at the characters. He really has like some long-term insight. But you said, coming from the Midwest, he also spent some time in New York recently, being this Flipside gamer. He's really put in the time to raise his skill level, to be a professional gamer, and make this his life's ambition. He's currently.
Okay. All right, we got a classic here. You know, and Alucard is very comfortable fighting Shotokan, so J. Kiko's definitely gonna have to bring it. I want to see the John Choi fireballs.
Yeah, I feel like he's a 7-Eleven guy. He's about to be good. He's about to be good.
All right.
He's about to be a good 7-Eleven read.
Okay.
You know.
Nice. Slurpee on the top of the machine.
You know what?
Okay.
You know what? Don't let it melt. Don't let it melt.
I hear you. All right. Let's see what's up. Let's see what he got. He picks the classic one.
Right? You know, I feel it. I'm feeling it from this guy.
All right, early signs of he might have just cracked on that one.
Alucard is a deep reader, and then if he puts you on a 7-Eleven read already.
Goddamn. Hello?
11 seconds.
Yes.
11
Hello?
seconds.
Yes.
Nobody there.
I'm witnessing a homicide here. Yes. We need help. Evolution 2017.
We'll send somebody immediately.
Okay. That was wow.
I don't think they're gonna make it in time.
Dude. What happened? Quarters fell out the man's gi. He's You know what? They got a term in Detroit. They say when you want to disrespect your opponent, you got to get nasty, and they say it like that. Nasty.
Really nasty. You got to get nasty.
So he is playing nasty right now. He is not respecting this man. He is taking all the turns back. Holy smokes! Please unplug your controller. There we go. Make it. All right. Hold on here. Is this controller plugged in? Is this the CPU? Nah, no disrespect. I'm just being a clown. But my man needs to raise his difficulty setting immediately.
The Detroit players right now are putting their fingers up wherever they are. This is a strong round for Alucard. I mean, it's hero time for J. Kiko. He's just going to have to follow that one to information gathering, see what he can put together on tendencies, and take that into the next game.
You just got to find a way to slow down Alucard. He will play you at that pace where he's going to put the pressure on you, and it's up to you to figure out how to slow it down.
Yeah.
And Alucard is showing no signs to slow it down.
Yeah. And it seems simple, but that opening 99-second Hadoken was kind of so textbook that a guy like Alucard made him pay so huge for it. He really almost lost the whole round off of that. So that's just something he has to take into this next game.
Okay, that delaying the standing roundhouse, it definitely looks like a throw. That's the scary part about that.
Well, woke up with the stand strong. No meter, no problem.
Tenderizing the ribs. Oh. Oh no, walking forward into all the
Got
stuff.
meter. Won't spend it. Gonna get stunned.
Oh man. Building some resources while this man is getting up from his stunned state. Alucard, please. Tell this man to pack it up. Jay Kiko, I believe in you.
Use it or lose it, Jay Kiko. You got resources to burn. Nice. Psychic Tatsu, and that was the roundhouse Tatsu. All right.
Okay. All right, that shot. Oh, the meaty rush punch. He actually could have got a combo if he didn't stand the jab. Oh, at least the quarters ain't cracked. Oh my goodness, this man's chin is getting checked. Looking like a glass jaw. The HP is depleting. Steve.
Ooh, he came to fight, but Alucard came to fight a little bit harder. 2 games to none.
It's like, man, good stuff, Alucard. Big fan. I got duffed out. You know what? I'm gonna take it in stride. I'll see you later. Tricks on me. All right. Alucard, you're talented, man. Whoa.
That's fast.
That man took him to the Gold's Gym.
Yeah.
Whooped his ass.
That day 1 EVO stuff, man. You got to have all your faculties about you instantaneously against a guy like Alucard because he won't give you a chance to play.
Gotta slow him down. Like I said, he's the freight train. He's the freight train of Detroit. You know what I mean? Once you get it going and you don't stop him, he is definitely not going to stop. And then he's going to pick off on your tendencies when you're trying to slow him down, and then it just makes matters worse.
Yeah, he's a huge momentum player. Once he gets going, it's so much harder to stop him than a lot of other guys. You know, the pressure, when the pressure is on, he seems to always rise to the occasion.
True. And up next, speaking of rising to the occasion, we got one of the legends stepping up to the building right now. Stepping up to the plate. We got Echo Fox's own Momochi.
Yeah.
Taking on my man Psychos. It's going to be a good one. I want to see this go down. Buttons are being placed, plugged in. Sticks are being plugged in. I'm about to get it in right now.
Yeah, man, Momochi definitely one of the legends of the game.
And right now, man, listen, we've seen this guy play for many games, you know, third strike. He plays marble. He dabbled in marble. You know what I mean? This guy is just fundamentally strong, and this man is a brick wall. Like the way this man waits for his confirms. Oh, and I want to just point that out there. Honk if you, what he said? Damn, I missed it. It said honk. He like lifted up the bottom of his
Oh.
It's all right. Damn it. I got to look at the footage. But anyway, yeah, Momochi, man. Like, what more can you say? Oh, so I wanted to tell you something. So recently, back in season 1, it was amazing how this guy was confirming back strong every time. Back strong with Ken into a conversion. I mean, that was the thing that Ken's player said. It's the hardest thing to convert, but Momochi's doing it so easy. Let me tell you the trick of what they're doing to get their confirms. Even Tokido. They keep an eye on the stun bar.
Oh!
So as soon as they see the stun bar rise,
yes,
that's when they just keep confirming whatever it is that they confirming. So Tokido sees it 1 low forward fireball.
Okay.
Back strong with Momochi. And sometimes apparently they certain players use the V trigger gauge. So you know if they're blocking, it won't rise, right? But if they get hit, they see it, and it's like pretty much letting them know that, yo, okay, here we go.
That's so interesting because, yo, I'm going to take 5 seconds to say my thesis project was all about using an eye tracker to study high-level players and to see what they do differently. I would have seen that. That's incredible.
Yeah, man.
That's amazing. That is so insightful, man.
Yeah, man. These dudes, this is how you know that they're playing on another level, dude. Like, that's how you know. Because I'm like, there's no way this guy is back strong in every time. You know what I mean? It was literally every time.
That's a classic trick. It goes back to, originally you would do that with the points. Back when Street Fighter had points, people would look at the point tally to change, and that was one of their little hooks to confirm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
you see the points go up, that's the hit, that's the confirm. So we're seeing that repurposed here with the stun bar in Street Fighter 5.
But look at this. What a pick here from Momochi. He's playing no games. Look at this.
Wow.
I mean, we saw early signs of this in E-League where he was picking up Pookie on guys like Smug and certain players in his block. But here it is, Evolution 2017, man. Like I was stressing earlier, you know what? Everybody comes in for the love of the competition, but that's a long trip.
Yeah.
So if you want to come and give it your all, get these points, get this potential cash, and just all that love from everybody, you know what I mean? You definitely want to go in with the big guns. And Ibuki is definitely one of those characters.
Bring your A game. And Ibuki is definitely a consensus strong tournament character. 100%. As Momochi is looking to seal this round out, but can't count Psychos out with the critical art still fully stopped.
You know what? This is right up Momochi's alley, man. You think because he plays Shotokans that he doesn't have that skill to play these cheap, you know, overpowered mix-up characters. We've seen it with him when he played Yun in Third Strike. Like we know he can get aggressive, he can get nasty, you know.
He can do it all.
Yeah. So this is a nice pick to accommodate his Ken as well. So you can have 2 styles. That's pretty good. And Psychos right now is just at the mercy of Momochi. And he ain't looking too bad right now. I shouldn't speak too fast about it.
Beautiful whiff punish there. You know, and to your point, I think Momochi, he's such a technical player that he can play an offensive character and still not be somebody like a Punko, somebody that's like just balls out aggressive. He's technical with it.
You know, you put 1,000 Kens in a room, right?
Yeah.
And they'll play. I'll know who's Momochi.
You will be able to see it from a mile away.
I'll know who's Momochi. Give me put 1,000 Kens in one room, and I'm seeing them all play. And I don't know who's the players playing. I definitely know who's Momochi.
But please do not put 1,000 Kens in a room.
No.
just putting that out there. You don't need to do that. Beautiful round again from Momochi. Cornered Psychos and then worked the mix-ups with the V-trigger.
Echo Fox taking care. Look at the fire. Look at the camouflage. That looks like digital camo from Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yes. Shout outs to the homies over at Echo Fox, man. AJ being the master splinter to his Ninja Turtles.
Really, and legend of the game, probably the one of the most prestigious, if not the most prestigious level of sponsorship that you can have in fighting games right now. And
Yes, absolutely.
Of course, Momochi, right?
He deserves it, 100%.
Pick,
oh, man. Psycho's caught him reaching. He is testing his hypothesis. He is testing his knowledge. That is definitely unsafe.
Yeah, just got him. Just caught him unawares, asleep at the wheel for a second there.
Exactly. I like that. I like that analogy. Oh, man. Psychos. He can definitely still make something happen. Just connect. All right.
He's been fishing. You know, his game plan has been a little bit solid. Just not getting enough out of it.
Oh, should have activated right there. That definitely could have bring it back. Oh, with punish.
What on earth, man? You got to just go for it. But I think it's the pressure, being down and being beaten at every turn, that Momochi is just taking this guy out of his game plan. Because his strategy is there. It's solid.
It's true. The fake out. I hate that about this game sometimes. This is in every game, really. Like, you know, like there'll be a move that'll just whiff over you completely. Like, oh, it's my turn. Then you get hit with a counter hit right after that. That's in a lot of games.
Super Turbo, they used to call that the Watson. It was a setup. I think it was actually the Mike. There was a Mike and a Watson.
Oh, there was a name for it?
There was two. Yeah, you would whip the jab and then the throw, and you would whip the jab, do whatever. That was the Mike back in the day. It was like cross up, low jab, high jab, whiff, and then whatever.
Oh, okay. All right. Nice. That's the Mike Watson.
Right now, looking like it might be the Momochi or the Psychos.
All right, he's in there, though. Went for some trickery right there. I definitely would have went for the scoop.
Eyes aware, Momochi saw that one. He's fully loaded. Do not get hit, Psychos. Adapt that game plan because any hit is lethal.
And he will wait. He has 40 seconds on the clock. He got all the time in the world. Just one hit, dude.
He's fishing. Psychos really loves that stand medium kick, I believe it is. He's really fishing. Oh, no! Cut the ankle!
And he got super. He's going to finish it off nice and clean. Momochi, nice and optimal. Get him out of here. Pack it up, Psychos. Good try, though. He got a little more comfortable towards the end. He caught on, but it was a little too late. It's up to Psychos, man. Hold your head high, brother.
Yeah, he never let the fear get into his heart. He stuck into his game plan. He was fishing for his normals, looking for his counter hits. He stuck to a pretty solid Akuma game plan there. I think he just got a little bit out mixed up and a little bit of out zoned by a slightly better player.
It's Momochi, man. You really got to be, you know, even if you don't believe that you could play at his level, you just got to play as clean as possible when you play a guy like him. You know what I mean? Regardless, you know? You can never, obviously, you'll step up to the ring with him and you'll be like, yo, you know what? This guy is seasoned, right? But just play clean and just play your best. You'll definitely get some results.
You might be better than you knew. You might be better than you think. You know,
absolutely.
You don't know that you're going to be the one that's going to cause an upset. That's why it's an upset. You got to get in there, play your game, play as cleanly as possible, and take advantage of all of those chances, right? You're not going to get that many chances against the quote-unquote better player, and that, to me, is really all boils down to.
Exactly. Okay, up next, we got another one of those guys. Those guys. They're just all over the place, man. We got Fudo stepping up to the plate, taking on Violent Squirrel. He looks like a Violent Squirrel. I like that name. Fits you.
Speaking of guys that are not going to give you many chances, Fudo, so clean, so methodical, and his Mika is so punishing in Street Fighter V.
This man got straight bedhead right now. Fudo is ready. He looked like he woke up, didn't brush his teeth, just grabbed a bottle of water, and he just came to play.
He was grinding way late. He was grinding up until the sun came out. He knew he had later pools, so he's good. Took a nap, slept on it, and now he's ready to bust ass.
So there's one word that I have to just really define Fudo's gameplay. scientifical.
Mm-hmm.
This man is a scientist. The way he layers his offense, even when there's a gap, when you think there's a gap and a way to get out, it's just him laying the traps.
Yes.
Just to really see exactly how you're going to react to certain things.
Yes.
He's really good, man. And, you know, I thought when I seen him play Mika Season 1 that he was just going to be completely 50-50 like 1,000 times and that like that. But there'll be times where he wouldn't even go for a command throw because he knows how scared you are of the command throw, and he'll get even bigger damage.
Yes.
He'll get better setups from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, oh, okay, we're going to have a good old wrestling match.
Wow. You want to wrestle?
Let's wrestle.
You want to wrestle?
Protein on protein.
Oh.
Yes.
This is actually a tag team matchup now, so this is a 4v4.
This is true.
That should go out there.
100%. All right. We're going to slam in, what is it, Friday night? Slamming Friday night.
In the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas.
This is true. The rainbows is out. There's 2 pots of golds laying somewhere on the screen right now. We got the Mikas. Oh, this is personal. This is private. When you play on this stage, this is private.
Nobody's here.
Nobody's there.
Just us.
Only the janitor. Okay. Fudo already being comfortable, testing the hypothesis as always. Oh, that was so meaty and so sneaky. Are we stunned already?
Fudo misses this timing, and that gives Violent Squirrel a chance, but not enough of a chance. Violent Squirrel not able to push it far enough, and the stun, the knockdown.
Look at that, not overextending. He's like, you know, forget the command throw. I'm just going to hit you physically just to confirm it in a safe manner. Fudo, round number 1.
At least in that round, Violent Squirrel didn't give that round away. You know, he fought for every second, and it's always information gathering. You know, the match keeps going, so he's taking that into this round.
All right, Violent Squirrel, I definitely want him to do some damage right now, but he is at the mercy of Fudo's offense. Wow, it's a low profile, the missile drop kick. Stop!
He was like 10 steps ahead. He knew. He already knew.
That's the thing I was telling you, man, those little gaps.
Oh.
Leave those little gaps open for you just to gas you up.
You said it, traps and layers. Layers.
The scientist. Give this man a lab coat, Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's a roundhouse charge move option that he's putting him on. He's saying, I believe, or not roundhouse, you know, any kick button. I believe that you've been charging this button all this time, and I believe that you are now so frustrated and flustered that in this tiny little gap, I believe that you're going to do it right now.
From that close, too, on top of that.
Right.
He did it from sweet range, and he's still reacting to that.
The first gap that he's got.
Like, I don't know, man. Am I giving this guy too much credit? Because I know he's that damn good.
Yeah.
But let's go, Violent Squirrel. I see you. Get violent.
It's a good chance now. Fudo, with the opening gambit, went a little bit crazy and gave Squirrel a chance here in this round.
I definitely would have took that from him. But if I played Fudo in a mirror match and I seen him do that to my missile drop kick, I would have definitely applied it. Oh, my goodness. Scoop.
Might be able to survive this. Gotta stay aware. Look alive.
No, don't do it. Oh,
He was aware. He read the setup. Oh, but he doesn't call Nadeshiko after the crouch heavy punch.
Got too thirsty. Got too thirsty. He wanted the corner setup instead of just punishing him with the Nadeshiko. You all right? But that sucks. But Fudo is up. Match point.
Yeah, that was great, just like you said, man. But it was do or die time.
God damn, that's definitely a 50-50. Oh my God, this man is scared.
What is happening?
Ew, ew, ew. Oh my goodness, this man is getting Irish whip. Don't get hit with the class. Look at him. See, he's not even going to overextend with the command. This guy is clean.
I feel like it should just be 3 out of 5 when you play versus Mika. You should just get an extra game.
My man Violent Squirrel's like, oh man, this is what I do to guys at CFN?
Yeah, exactly. Is this how it feels? Is this how that feels?
Nice, the unplug. Unplug the pad. Nice and mobile. Yeah. Yes.
Tough one.
All right, guys, but keep it locked. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but we'll be right back with some more Evolution 2017 Street Fighter V Premier action. Keep it locked.